Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. My name's Easton, and in this video, I'm gonna give you 3 simple tips on how to pass flight attendant training. I'm gonna tell you right now, up front, you're probably not gonna like what I have to say in this video. More than likely, you're watching this video because you've got training dates coming up and you just wanna know what's going on. You wanna know what's next, you wanna know what the curriculum is, you wanna know the answers. But that's not what I'm going to tell you in this video. You see, I'm a flight attendant instructor for a major US airline, and my advice is gonna seem generic. While I know you may want specific answers, but you've got to trust me on this. I'm primarily making this video to put your mind at ease and understand that the flight attendant job is very much attainable. You just got to pass training. And a quick disclaimer, nothing I say here is specific to the airline I work for, nor are these any kind of answers to the test. This is simply a video to help you get prepared and put you in the right mindset for flight attendant training. And before I get started, y'all make sure and subscribe, comment in the comment section below. Let's create a little community here. I'd love to connect with you. Also, give this video an old thumbs up. I appreciate it. You're probably either waiting on your training dates or you have your training dates and now you're just about to get to training. Or you're in training right now and you're just like, hey, I could use some advice. No matter where you are in the process, here are 3 simple tips to pass training. 1. Follow instruction. Now you're already thinking, oh my gosh, that sounds so simple. Okay, I'm done. But I see it every day, so hear me out. As you read through what to wear each day, what to bring each day, where to be each day, the instructions are clear, but your mind begins to wonder, well, should I bring this or should I wear this? Or, well, the instructions didn't say not to do this, so I guess could I do this? If the instructions say wear khakis every day with a black shirt, no designs on it, then wear that. Wear khakis every day with a black shirt and no designs on it. Don't push the boundary or overthink it, just follow the instruction. It's like if you're given a certain time to be at a certain place, then arrive there 5 minutes early. Don't risk it, don't add extra stress to your life, especially in your training experience. Just show up where you need to be with what you've been asked to bring. Matter of fact, that takes me into tip number 2, just don't overthink. And honestly, and this goes for life, not just training, when you think the answer is right, typically it's right. Just go with your gut. It's like when you're taking a test, and we've all been there. You're taking a test and you're like, okay, the answer's A, easy. Then you go back and review it and you're like, ooh, it could be A, or it could be B. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with B. All right, answer's B. And then you get it wrong. It was A all along. You should have stuck with your answer. It's when you overthink that you end up getting it wrong. And I know, we all overthink as human beings. It's not easy to not overthink something, especially when you're in a strange new environment like in flight attendant training. But please trust me on this. Trust the process. Simply listen to instruction. Ask clarifying questions, absolutely. But don't just sit there and overthink it. It's like if you were asked to jump. Then jump. If you weren't given any other detail, how high to jump, how far to jump, if you should jump up or over, if you should jump using 1 leg or 2 legs, then just jump. Follow the instruction. Don't overthink it. Get it done. I promise if you can fight yourself on overthinking, it will serve you well in the long term. And lastly, pay attention. In the flight attendant job, complacency is our greatest enemy. When you get complacent, when you get absent-minded in class, simply tired, or you check yourself out mentally, mistakes happen. Mistakes that did not need to happen and were totally avoidable in the proper mindset. For example, in the airline industry, slides are blown primarily out of flight attendant complacency. Doors weren't disarmed properly, the flight attendant got distracted, the flight attendant was tired, they weren't really thinking, and then boom, slide. And in training, it's no different. The days may linger on, and you know what? You may actually get the curriculum. You're ready to move on. But not everyone learns at the same pace. You may spend a lot longer on a certain subject even though you were so ready for the next thing. Stay engaged. Whatever you have to do, stay engaged on the topic at hand. And honestly, the more you engage and you force yourself to care about what's being talked about, the more your body will follow your brain. Because when your mind says, no, this is important, I need to know what this is, your body will wake up. So if you're tired, you're falling asleep, even if you got to stand up in class, whatever you got to do, stay engaged. It's kind of that fake it till you make it rule. And I know you're probably watching this video and you were just hoping that I would tell you all the secrets, all the answers, and basically what's in the curriculum, what you're about to learn. But taking shortcuts and looking for answers to tests, basically, that's not how life works, and that's surely not how the flight attendant job works. So instead, set yourself up for success. Just be on time. Stay actively engaged in the moment and ready for whatever comes your way. Honestly, giving answers would help absolutely nobody. Because as a flight attendant in training, you don't want to train for a test. No, you want to study and train for the real experience of being a flight attendant, giving incredible customer service and ready in a moment's notice should there be an emergency. Don't take the easy way out. Don't look for curriculum shortcuts. And also, having said that, little bonus tip, stick with the curriculum that's being presented. Don't try and get a head start on tomorrow's curriculum. You're already learning so much information day by day. Why do that to yourself? Why stress yourself out? Feel confident in what you learned today, create that solid foundation, and then allow the next subject to be taught to you, and then just repeat that process. And I know, all these things are like, yeah, duh, I get it. But sometimes, even though you know it, you really need someone just to say it out loud for you again. So take your time, breathe, set yourself up for success. You've got this. Y'all, nobody creates a magnificent sculpture by simply chiseling once. This isn't like that SpongeBob episode.
Look at your marble. Visualize the sculpture within. Then, gently.
How's this, Squidward?
It's beautiful.
No, instead it takes slow and steady focus. Trust the process. And that's all for today, y'all. I hope you found this video useful. Make sure and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up if you did find it useful, or just do it. Comment below what you'd like to see in the next video as it relates to flight attending, or anything else you'd like to see. I'm happy to answer, happy to engage. Just let me know in the comments below. Also, you can shop my Amazon storefront and follow me on the socials, all in the link in the description below. I'll talk to y'all next time. God be with you.